Welcome back to Kingpin Radio. Yes, you. Thank you for coming. Tonight's episode is brought to you by our dear friend Louis Vickers, Audio and Window Tinting. It's been a bidding war for the top spot as the premier advertiser on the Kingpin Radio. And Louis, you are the man. Make sure you stop by Vickers Audio and Window Tinting and ask for the Kingpin discount. Okay, I told you about 10 shows ago that if our show got boring, it would bring back on some entertainment or someone a little more interesting. So we brought Misty back on.
Hello.
We have Misty and we have Elvis. Elvis is why we brought Misty back. Yeah. Thanks for understanding. Actually, we had 1,000 views of Robbie and my first show. And within 24 hours after Misty's debut, we had 4,000 views.
Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you, Misty.
Thank y'all.
Now, Misty is a career woman. She's a mom. She does a lot of things. She takes care of family. She is big in the medical community. She's big in sales. She's big in motivation. She has a radio show. And she's dressed in her, that's a very fashionable scrub.
Yes, absolutely.
Where do you get your scrubs?
Actually, I order all my scrubs that I have.
Okay.
Just off of different places. Cherokee. There's hundreds of different scrub sites.
What do you think about Robbie's tie today? We're going to shift right into fashion.
I like Robbie's tie.
Looks good.
It looks very good.
I like Robbie's pants a lot. They look like they came from the Express.
I think that's, yeah.
I think you have on the exact same pants, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, there you go. Starting a trend already. Get your pants at the Express. Shout out to Donald Trump ties. He did retweet me the other day. He said he loved my tie.
Hey.
I've got to buy another one now. So, Robbie, I had a joke prepared. It was a rabbi, a Hindu priest, and a televangelist.
No offense to either.
Okay, they were traveling. They were on like a road trip, working.
Okay.
They come to a farmhouse. They walk up to the door. Said, "Hey, we need somewhere to spend the night." I said, "All right. Well, we only have room for 2 inside, so the Hindu's got to stay out in the barn." Well, in a little while, knock on the door. The Hindu priest was back, and he said, "Hey, there's a cow out there. That's not cool. I can't stay." No problem. The rabbi, he said, "I'll do this." He went out there to stay in the barn. Pig in the barn. Comes back inside. Can't stay out there. That wouldn't be kosher. Okay? So, televangelist says, "Hey, I got this. I'll stay in the barn." He goes out to the barn. A couple minutes. It was the cow and the pig. Robbie's got a joke for us. Pull it together, Robbie, for the show's sake.
Hey. Okay. Moving on. A joke, really?
Did you see the Oscars last night?
Absolutely. Did y'all get to see about Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes, that was. She took a lot of selfies, and actually Donald Trump and Ellen, they were in actually more so Donald than Ellen because she was just doing her show. But Donald Trump says he doesn't drink, but if you go to Twitter and you look at his tweets the night of the Oscars, he was throwing some things out there that looked like he was about halfway through a fifth. I mean, he was really blasting some of the people on there. And, she wanted to prove a point.
Did y'all get to see exactly how many tweets she had? Over 3 million tweets that she actually had from her picture that she did.
A new tweet record. She's been retweeted over 3.4 million times. That beat the president. He led it one time. There was some other. Justin Bieber got over 1 million. Ellen DeGeneres, 3.4 million. That was pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
It was a pretty awesome picture, too, I'd have to admit. I mean, had Brad in there, had her.
There's a couple more people in
there. There were a lot of people in that one little selfie. It was pretty epic, I'll have to admit. It was pretty epic.
Notice Robbie said Brad. He still watches Fight Club every night.
Who doesn't like Fight Club? First rule of Fight Club. Thank you.
Moving right on. Speaking of Twitter, while we're on Twitter.
I am on Twitter, by the way.
You are on Twitter.
Absolutely.
What's your handle?
Robbie_coffee.
Okay. Misty, do you have a Twitter?
No, don't have one yet.
Okay.
I am getting one.
My suggestion, my demand to Misty and to you, get a Twitter. Twitter is powerful, people. When you can have 3 million people retweet you in 2 days, when you have one of the world's richest billionaires throwing 20 tweets per day on there, and the Forbes richest people in America just came out, the list again, and I looked through the 100. All 100 of them have Twitter. So the first rule to being successful is act successful, or act like successful people.
Right.
There's your rule for tonight. Get you a Twitter. Start tweeting.
It's free.
Absolutely.
It's free.
I want to see some tweets from you guys. Retweet me. I am at Billy W. Merritt. Please get a Twitter and retweet me. It may take us a few years to get to 3.4 million.